Welcome to Crypto for the Rest of Us. I like to teach and entertain crypto so that you can analyze it just like you would any other investment. I'm here to help teach and entertain with respect to tools that you can use to analyze, news that might be coming out, some of the new coins, and definitions. And we're going to go over definitions today. I always start though with the total market that is on TradingView. And this is Bitcoin, and every crypto is TOTAL on TradingView. Good to look at on a daily basis. It's in a sideways pattern. Then, of course, I like to remove Bitcoin because I believe that in this bull run, we're going to have quite a bit of altcoins taking off after Bitcoin seems to make its run. Typically, that's what happens. So I like to look at the altcoins also in a sideways consolidation pattern. And then, of course, Dune, which I've gone over before, which shows essentially a relative strength indicator of when to get altcoins, and it's flashing a green, time to buy altcoins before they take off. So please, before we get into anything, if you would, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave any comments below about what you might want to see in future episodes or questions you may have about this one. Comments greatly appreciated. First, I'm going to talk about two definitions. All right, so I'm going to throw up here on the screen the definition of layer 1 and layer 2, which you've probably heard a lot about. Here's layer 1. And I admittedly stole this from ChatGPT so that it sounds very eloquent. So the crypto layer 1 is what's considered the base layer of a blockchain architecture. The foundation, if you will, like the foundation of a home. Layer 1 refers to the underlying main blockchain architecture. Examples, they refer to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, platforms that are fundamental because they're the main network where the transactions that are happening are settled and recorded. Improvements in layer 1 often involve changes to the protocol itself to enhance scalability, security, and speed. All right, now let's throw up crypto layer 2. You hear this many times. Obviously, layer 2 is on top of layer 1. So if layer 1 is your foundation, you're building something on top of layer 2, which just like in programming, you're essentially inheriting the characteristics of what's underneath it, right? So these protocols are built on top of a layer 1 blockchain to enhance the scalability and efficiency of that layer 1. Layer 2 solutions help to manage transactions off the main blockchain through various mechanisms. And that layer is crucial for reducing the burden on the base layer, allowing for faster and cheaper transactions. So here's a terrible analogy, but in many places you'll find when you're flying down the highway, they will create access roads. So you might have a 4-lane highway going somewhere at a breakneck speed, and then you've got exit ramps, which will throw you off into another smaller highway, which you can then exit off of that into suburbia or places to eat, places to go out and like malls, whatnot. So if you think of the layer 1 as has all that congestion and has taking on all of that burden, and they said, you know what, let's kind of reduce some of the burden. We don't want to slow down that layer 1 by throwing a quick right-hand turn into a Denny's. We're going to throw off the traffic onto something else and let that take some of the load, and then that can go off onto a Denny's or a Waffle House, whatever it may be. Okay, so that's where you should be eating so you can save your money, so you can buy altcoins, so you can participate in the bull run. You should be at the Waffle House. Make sure you tip really well, but then keep the money you would have spent at that really ritzy breakfast place and then put it into crypto. Again, here to teach and entertain. None of this is financial advice. Don't do anything that I say, except go to Waffle House because that place is awesome. So what we're going to do here is go to CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is a great site which has many features. It's one that you should learn. Bookmark this as well because you can look up information on every piece of crypto. There's another one, CoinGecko, but we're going to look at this one for a specific reason. Up here at the top, we're just going to go to Cryptocurrencies, and they have ranking of them, all sorts of information, but we're going to go to categories. Let's find layer 1 and layer 2. Why would we do this? Well, if you're interested in trying, like I do, I like to diversify. I like to diversify into all types of crypto. I think of it as the gold rush, when you could buy a gold company that would sell picks and shovels, Or you could buy or go out yourself, take the picks and shovels and go look for gold. Another bad analogy, you're welcome, that's 2 for the day, but it gives you an idea of when you're diversifying in crypto. Now, people will say there's different narratives, different things are hot. Maybe like AI might be really hot, so you're going to want to look for AI stocks. So you're going to, crypto, I should say. So you're going to want to look into the category of AI, if that's what you're looking for. So we're going to look just here. I'm going to show you layer 1, layer 2, but there's a million categories. So we'll just go into category here. As you can see, as you scroll down, there's an unbelievable number of categories. So when I'm in my browser, I just look for the find tool here, and I'm going to put in layer 1, 1 of 1. There we go. Layer 1. Now it lists out here, I think it's the biggest mover, top gainer probably of the day in that particular category, but let's just click into layer 1. Now sometimes these are right and sometimes these are wrong. So you got to be careful. But here you go. Top layer 1 tokens by market capitalization. So again, we just went to cryptocurrencies. We clicked on categories. We did a search on layer 1. We clicked into it, and here we go. They're listing them by market cap, but you can click by percentage gain for an hour, 24 hours, 7 days. You can look at the total market cap. That's how they're listing it here. And you can see the first one is Ethereum, market cap of 500 billion. This is Binance, almost 100 billion. Solana, almost 100 billion, 76 billion. You scroll down here, you're going to see that, gosh, 10 billion or above. There's 14 or 15 of these, even close. Now, what I like to do, if you wanted to say, well, I want to pick some of the largest layer 1s. Well, there's a lot of information about these different types of layer 1s. Of course, you may not gain as much if you've got something that already has a market cap of 500 billion. But then again, there are those that are saying Ethereum might go from 4,000 to 20,000. That's still a 5x. If you're looking at things with smaller market caps, like $1 billion, if they may run, well, they could make a larger amount, but of course, risk reward. But let's just dive in and make sure that Ethereum is what we think it is. We know it is, but we're just going to look. You look into the Ethereum chart, there's information on the left here about market cap, circulating supply, total supply, interesting information, great information here. As you scroll down, you can see where to buy and sell it. They've got news, but if you go down here, there's an about section. This is a good place to start when you're doing some research. Of course, you want to go to their website, you want to look at their white paper, but here you can read Ethereum's a decentralized open source blockchain that features its own cryptocurrency, ETH. It tells you when it was started, 2013, who started it, officially launched, codename Frontier. I don't even know that. And it gives you the information about it so you can learn all about Ethereum and make sure it is what you think it is. All right, now let's go and take a look at layer 2s. So you might say, okay, I'm going to buy a couple of these top layer 1s. That makes me feel good. Ethereum, Binance, Solana, ADA, not the biggest fan. Okay, let me just say for transparency, I have Ethereum, I have Solana, I have Cardano, I don't have BNB. I've got some of these other ones. So you might pick by market cap a couple of these big movers. And then let's go into and diversify. Let's look at these layer 2s, which are built on top of the layer 1s. This will be interesting. Now we're going to look up layer 2. There it is. We're going to click into layer 2. Now, these rankings here on the side, like 18, 30, 31, 33, that's the total. That's how they rank within all of crypto. So you go to the page and there's like 10,000 of them because you got these junk meme coins and stuff. But of course, you can make money on those things. I stay away from them. I'm not interested in picking something because it has a hat or it's a dog or it's a cat, even though they're funny. But if you look here, it's showing you overall, Polygon is number 18 of all coins. Its market cap is 7 billion. What a disparity when we just looked at the layer 1s starting at almost 500 billion, 80 billion, 70 billion, 60 billion, 50 billion. Here we're starting at 7 billion. But these like Polygon, Immutable X, Arbitrum, Mantle, Optimism, as you scroll down, there's many more. And of course, their market caps go smaller and smaller. So you'd want to dig in. Let's dig in. We think this is a layer 2 because it's on the layer 2 page. But again, you got to be careful. So let's click in, scroll down to see what we can learn about it, about Polygon. Polygon, previously the Matic network, first well-structured, easy-to-use platform for Ethereum scaling. Okay, that's what a layer 2 does. It's built on top of a layer 1. The layer one's Ethereum. It's to help Ethereum in scaling. To learn more about that, you can do a deep dive. Love that term. Using Polygon. Obviously, it's written from someone who's in San Francisco or on the West Coast, because they're doing a deep dive. Polygon effectively transform Ethereum into a full-fledged multi-plane system, and it gives you the information. So you can see here, they actually say Polygon is a layer 2 scaling solution. It also tells you that it's backed by Binance and Coinbase. Okay, so there's some information about Polygon. Now you know that it is indeed a layer 2, and then there's others. So I wanted to show you and give the definitions of layer 1 and layer 2 if you're not familiar, but also how you can dig in and find the largest or all of, let's say, the coins related to a particular category, and then how to sort through them, look at them, make sure they are what you think they are before you potentially invest. And of course, there's more investigation that you can do. Thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful. Smash that like button. I'm doing these daily, and I hope that together we can grow this ecosystem of individuals that actually want to not just jump on the latest crypto phase, but analyze the crypto just as you would a stock, because I think, in my opinion, crypto is the future of investing, but more importantly, it's the future of innovation, and that's why it's the future of investing. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.